What's up, guys? Studfit here. We have episode 40 of Kart Talk. As you can see, things look a little different than our typical setup. In fact, I'm here on location in the Dominican Republic, Punta Cana specifically, and I'm joined by my good friend and supporter, Cedanillo. How's it going, man?
Doing pretty good. Thanks for having me here. Thanks for the opportunity to introduce ourselves and put some names and faces to what we see on the game and Mario Kart Tour. So for me, it's a pleasure to be here, and also for having you here in this amazing country that you're visiting.
Thanks for having me. It's been a absolutely beautiful last couple of days. I've been enjoying plenty of sun, which we're not getting a lot of in Virginia. But so for those of you who didn't know, a couple top 10 finishes all cup ranking. You just took a little run at top 10 last tour, but it was really crowded. Tell us a little bit about how you got started in Mario Kart Tour and what you enjoy about the game, and maybe even a little bit about your experience finishing top 10 or attempting.
Yeah, top 10 has been crazy. Last tour, when I was really motivated to do the top 10 on last tour. It wasn't possible. Too many Asian guys took off all the places there, even Sheffield, one of the biggest top 10 ACR players of all time. And it was crazy. But at some point, I decided to stop grinding and say, hey, this is not going to be possible. So I finished like in 16th, 15th place. So I was okay with the outcome of it. So it's Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Tour was like, I was giving it a shot. I remember like 3 years ago in September. It was probably by the end of November. I didn't start the game when it came out. I didn't know that it was there was a Mario Kart Tour game. But I remember I started playing like the last week of Paris Tour at the beginning. Yeah, I remember. It was like they were finishing like Halloween, something like that, and then Paris come over, and I started so late on the Paris Tour, and it was like 3 years ago. I didn't know that the game was about to grow, explode so high, and I didn't know like I will be also one of the heavy accounts in the game. I have invested a lot of money, not like Carlos or Sheffield, but I think I have a pretty good loadouts and drivers and carts and gliders all over. So it's a good account, I will say. I'm enjoying it since then. I've been ACR top 10 like 3 times. Really enjoying the game. I'm not grinding so much lately due to, real life things that are going on. I'm not investing so much in the account also because of also real life and priorities that we're having. I just got married last year.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I definitely log in every day to collect all the bonuses. Trying to collect all the coins. Coins are really being now a mess. I don't know how we're gonna be keeping up. Yeah, but
how have things transitioned as we've moved away from pipes and now that you have the premium premium plus like what's your mode of playing? Do you ever get the Ruby packs by themselves now?
I would say this has some pros and cons. Pros for me is that I'm not buying often like the bundles right now. I'm not buying rubies like I was doing it before because in the past I was buying the packs just mainly because I was getting drivers
the items.
Getting items out of them. But now just rubies, like it's not so appealing to me. But I also would say that I was in favor of having pipes. Because having pipes in the game will let me get more coins, and I was not struggling as I'm doing now with coins.
Coins are tough, man.
Yeah, and I'm really literally buying packs just to get some items out of the daily shops and daily selects and
coin
also,
rush.
Yeah, coin rush, doing coin rush. And I'm not buying anything in the what's it called of the
tier shop, maybe?
Yeah, the tier shop. I'm buying a couple of level up tickets, but other than that, it's a no. So I know somebody that is buying all the me suits
Oh, yeah, at the shop every day.
Yeah, but that's
Wow,
crazy. That's
pretty
crazy.
What is your thoughts on Miis in general? Have you invested in them?
I invested in the coin boxes, but I'm not doing any other investing on any
Okay.
Miis. Probably I will, and on the boomerang ones, and probably on the giant bananas ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just buying them to get them in the really
Just
high
get the base points. Yeah.
just to get the base points.
All
That's it. But other than that,
What about Toad Astronaut? You going in on our little buddy Todd?
yeah, I bought them. I'm in the point that I want to be like a collector, and I want to have all the drivers and all the cars and gliders just for my collection.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to get them all to level 8. No, just as I need them. And I have this, and in this year I decided to save my old tickets for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to get at least over 100 tickets for each category.
Wow. Okay.
And then I can decide whether to do an properly ACR
Yeah.
top 10 grind. Yeah.
It takes 100 tickets to go for, man. It's intense.
Yeah.
Especially with quad caps and everything going on. All right, so good to hear a little bit about how you play the game, and we'll get into a little bit more. But I was curious if you don't mind just sharing a little bit more about the Dominican Republic. So what's cool about Mario Kart Tour is that we play this game that travels around the world, and I'm looking forward to even talk a little bit more about Singapore and Bangkok coming back. But for those who have not familiar with the DR, Dominican Republic, tell us a little bit about this awesome island that I'm currently on, and that you know like the back of your hand.
Yeah. I'm Dominican. I've been here all my whole life. I've been visiting too many countries, also America, Europe, but I always come back here. So where I'm at from, and it's because of the hot weather. It's always summer here. That's a pleasure that we have and we share. But we don't see the seasonal changes as you can see in other places like in the United States. Yeah, you are blessed with those seasonal changes and season changes, but we don't have we don't see any snow here.
No snow.
No, always summer.
Yeah.
It's just cooler in December, January, February, but other than that, it's always summer. Yeah.
So it's like a high of 84 today Fahrenheit, which I'm still getting used to this Celsius transition, but that which they talk about here. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It's very luscious, and the resort's right on the beach. It's gorgeous. So I think you mentioned some of the big things that you guys are developing: sugarcane,
Yeah.
cocoa.
Yeah, we are really well known by exporting sugarcane, chocolate, also plantain, and other fruits. But also we import a lot of other foods that we don't produce, like we import apples. We produce also strawberry for local consumption.
Oh, cool.
But also we import also strawberries and those cool fruits that are developed in the United States. We don't produce any apples here. The economy is well known for sugarcane and also for the resorts and tourist places that we have all across the island.
Yeah.
So we have pool. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say for those I didn't describe where geographically it's one of the larger islands in just south of the Caribbean, the true Caribbean, but splits a little bit. There's Haiti on the west side, and then Dominican Republic on the right. Santo Domingo's the capital. You kind of got Jamaica a little lower, so it's one of these larger areas, but it's got some obviously unique aspects of how big it is compared to some of the other islands here. Yeah, I don't know if Mario Kart Tour were to do a Santo Domingo or Dominican Republic tour, what would you want them to capture?
Well, I would say if they do a Caribbean, it will be like a Caribbean because Santo Domingo. If they do ever a Santo Domingo tour, it will be like the Colonial Sun that we have in the city. Okay. Colonial Sun, it's a place that was brought here from Spain.
Okay.
So it shares a lot of Spain cultural thing, but it's also one of the biggest and iconic places of the Dominican Republic, Colonial Sun. So cool. I will be really interested that they capture the streets because it's everything is like old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
Yeah, and it's really cool to see, and also the sea at the end.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that would be beautiful.
To drive onto the beach would be awesome. That'd be
correct.
Cool. Well, cool, man. That's awesome. No, that's good to hear. So, what's your thoughts on the space tour? I think this episode's probably going to be much shorter than a normal Kart Talk, but we'll kind of breeze through what your thoughts are on this tour. Specifically, maybe we can start with battle mode, being in ranked. What's your thoughts on and how you're approaching it?
Well, battle mode, I'm not too good. I'm also not grinding a lot of battle mode in the multiplayer. Yeah, up cup. Okay. But space tour coming, and I really enjoy it. I didn't know that the track was shortened than the original one, because I didn't play it in the Wii in the main course.
Yeah,
I haven't. But for me, it was new. I liked it. I enjoy it. I also struggle a little bit to keep the combo, because the lines are really wide.
Yeah,
and too much space to go through. But for those who doesn't know, I am like how do you say this? I'm not a manual drift.
You auto drift?
No. What is it called?
Oh, that's right. Gyro.
Gyro handling.
Yeah,
gyro
wow.
handling. I'm a gyro handling player. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty
correct.
cool. And so have you ever tried to move over?
I tried to move over to manual, but it's not working really good for me, because I believe it's something that my brain is connected to the game, because when I move to sides, I also move this like with my head, because I'm old school. You know, when I go right, I need to go right or left.
Is it hard tapping the screen as you're kind of...
Yeah, it is. I need to also sometimes do it with my left finger or with my right. I just switch between them.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's awesome. And coming back to the space tour, I really enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to the next tour. You mentioned that Bangkok is coming.
Yeah.
Singapore is coming, and it will be like a filler tour, but...
Whoa, we can't say the F word.
Oh.
We can't say filler. We can't say filler tour anymore.
Sorry.
No, I think I know Sammy D specifically is like, we're not using the word filter, but I think in general the city tours, it does have kind of a unique feel to it. People are a little bit more hesitant to invest in things, and honestly, people are just kind of taking in the sights and just enjoying the tracks. What's your thoughts on city tours? Are you treating inventory investments or anything different with city tours?
In city tours, I'm not like a good investor, and I do not invest in city tours. I also enjoy driving across cities, and I enjoy the view. I need to grind a lot level experience, because I'm missing all those all those tracks I know I have too much experience left in those tracks.
What level are you right now?
I'm at level, I believe, 236.
Okay.
236. So I need to grind a lot, and I will say that this tour will bring me up to 250 roughly.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm
at 253, so you're not too far behind. Yeah, I'm not. But on the city tours, I definitely go out of my way to make sure to grind that EXP, because I don't know when it's coming back. There's been a lot of comments in the community that since we've seen city tours and city tracks come back more often, that they shouldn't be discounted in the way that we treat them. But we've kind of proof checked that a little bit. If you look at even just like one or two cities coming back every so often, it's still just not at the same rate as everything else. So there's still some honesty to keeping those numbers separate, city versus non-city. But I'm excited to have Ty Daisy come back, and for those who didn't get her, they've kind of kept these drivers that came out at city tour a little more reserved and kept away from, I don't know if you want to call it paywalled, but they've kept them away. So I'm excited for a lot of other people to start using the number one driver in the game. So she's been pretty awesome. Excited about that. Yeah, no, I think as we go into next tour, there'll be, looks like we have a couple new items. I wasn't sure if anything caught your eye on based on what you saw in the video.
I saw the trailer, and good for me. I have everything there, so I don't need to buy anything. I don't need to. Yeah, for me, it will be like a nice tour to just grind a level up experience.
Yeah, that's good. No, I'm pretty excited about. Obviously, we came in from an awesome year. 2022 was one of the best years of playing the game. Obviously, someone who played for a long period of time. What's your thoughts on 2023? Do you think they'll keep things innovative, or do you think the cities will come back even more?
Yeah, I think that they need to bring more cities. Mario Kart Tour is just about going all around the world, and they need to capture more cities. I'm waiting for Rome. I'm waiting for, something from Italy. Yeah. They need to do
Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah, it's a good noise. And also, I will say that they need to bring more cities also from America side, like some more cities from United States or Miami, and also from South America as well, Brazil, something like that. Yeah, it will be amazing to capture more cities around the world. And what else I can say? The game, they need to improve more. I don't know where we're gonna be going. I don't know if level 9 will be coming this year, but that's something I'm not looking forward to. I think that's to be
scary.
Yeah, that will be scary. It won't kill the game, but it's not necessary this year.
Yeah.
And something that I noticed is that the glider 2023, I think it will be more valuable than the 2022 and the others.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay, so we'll actually have finally a valuable glider.
Yeah, probably we'll have a final.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Hope so. Cool. Well, no, I think you're right. We'll see what happens this upcoming year. I'm pretty excited. It's been awesome just kind of growing this channel and hanging out with my friends. So this is we'll kind of wrap up the episode, but I appreciate you having taken time and driving up here and spend some time with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this just outside conversation. We couldn't even let them get into the resort, so we made the most of it. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, Cedanillo, for joining me, man.
No problem. Thank you.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.